The contestants were nervous, tensed, but mostly excited.
I think one thing, like if you're like going for the first time interacting with VCs, I think it'll be good experience.
The opportunity is, as I call it, 3 V's, you know, the validation, the visibility and the venture. So validation of the idea, visibility for the company, and venture, of course, at the end of the day, money matters.
I think our entire life is a pitch, so this is part of it.
I'm not nervous, but I'm glad and I'm in the competing spirit. Good afternoon to you all.
Wow.
I'm here from Mangalore and I got a product which is an outcome of my idea which was born 9 years back in my mind. That is mosquito trapping machine. Right now we have in the market only mosquito repellents. Mosquito repellents do not kill the mosquitoes, they repel the mosquitoes. This trap attracts the mosquitoes to its vacuuming area. They will be instantly killed, which the user can see next day. They can see the number of mosquitoes are trapped and killed, and they can use it again after disposing them in the dustbin.
Why will mosquitoes come to this?
Mosquitoes are attracted to human beings for few attractants. One is CO2, carbon dioxide, and the smell what is released from below our foot. That's why you may see where you leave your shoes, that socks, you know, mosquitoes will be found in that area mostly.
Okay. Does it smell like a shoe?
No, it emits a luring effect to the mosquitoes which are around.
You've used it in your home?
Since 2000.
How many mosquitoes do you see in the morning?
In my flat, I'm staying in 5th floor,
right.
So such a height mosquito entry is very limited, but I get 20, sometimes 8.
Tell me, can it run on battery? Can it run on battery or something else?
We can give that provision. And this product I'm happy to mention, this product won the gold medal in DST Lockheed Martin India Innovation Program. Thank you. On 20th of May.
Have you patented it, I hope?
Yeah, patent grant also I got on 26th of...
Super. So where can I get one of these?
Yeah, that I can provide, no problem, because I'm signing an agreement.
I have family with malaria. My niece got falciparum and Vivax at the same time.
It's a malaria month actually. I can't believe it. Lot of malaria.
So your timing is great. It means a lot, I think.
Yeah, and thank God mosquitoes can't hear us.
Thank you very much. We don't promise you anything, but from us, we say it's a great.
Thank you, sir.
I love an inventor. Something about an inventor that I just find fascinating.
जो प्रोडक्ट के बारे में मैं उधर एक्सप्लेनेशन देने के लिए गया था, वो जज सब भी उसमें इतना एक्सपर्ट थे, इसलिए उनका क्वेश्चन सब रिलेवेंट थे एंड मुझे ऐसा लगा कि जब भी एक टाइम पे उन्होंने क्लैप करके मुझे बताया कि ये बहुत अच्छा चीज़ तुमने किया है.
Good afternoon everybody. I am basically representing Ad Banjara and we are from Bhubaneswar. So it's pretty simple idea, transit advertisements, and we are using auto rickshaws as our medium.
But Bombay में ये already बहुत सालों से हो रहा है.
Already are trying it. You see all these
Mouthshut.com and
yeah, 3 Idiots, yeah.
Actually, we are working on the design of the auto rickshaw also. We are working on the engines.
Engine of the auto rickshaw.
तुम advertising बेचने के लिए engine के ऊपर क्यों जा रहे हो?
ऐसे नहीं होता यार. Doesn't work like that. Sorry.
Now my pitch is, like I have created a web application that will automate all the process that is being currently done manually in the Anganwadis. One of example I will give you, like I have visited one of the Anganwadis in US. There are an NGO in Gujarat. They are a US firm. Sorry. They are sorry.
Why did you say US?
Obama is just funding that right now.
There's some US in your mind. आपको US जाना है शायद.
We want to be the place where parents can take care of their most and dearest asset, their kids.
How old are you?
I'm 26.
Do you have kids?
No, I don't have kids.
I have 2 kids and I know how school admission process
Exactly.
is.
When you went for admission process, you must have faced difficulties.
I'm saying I have the first-hand experience, you don't.
Yeah,
That's
exactly. Exactly. we would be better at writing that content for you than you yourself.
It's a real-time reservation service which allows users to reserve table. It's really interesting. It's trading on NASDAQ at $54 and they're gonna come up with an IPO as well. So that's really great.
It's trading on NASDAQ is already IPO'd, right?
It's already IPO'd, no? You can't trade on NASDAQ as a private company.
Bitter truth any business faces is that if it fails to generate the customer, it's the end of business. It's the flop show for the business.
What's your pitch?
We provide an online platform where any retailer can go and directly find the potential customers. Currently, there is no platform online available.
Google has become a $120 billion company because people who are searching for something are told where to go.
राजेश भैया आपकी ट्रेन बहुत निकल ये ट्रेन निकल गई है, मैं आपको बोल रहा हूँ. There are like a dozen companies trying to do this.
No, I don't think he knows what he wants. Because my bigger problem is you're not clear about what you want to do.
It needs a little more research, honestly. It really needs a little more research and understanding what is currently happening in the world.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm Neil Shah. I am the founder of Spoxchange. My business is basically, I've tried to mix sports and stocks. So that is a Spoxchange, sports stock exchange. While you have business houses being traded, on my exchange, there are sports players being traded. So you can buy shares of Sachin Tendulkar and all that.
I like it. I like the attitude. I don't know whether the idea is feasible or not, but he's an entrepreneur in the making.
I did think so that the pitch had the power. Maybe I was able to convince the judges, and hopefully they are actually, and hopefully they also found the pitch to be powerful enough.
My name is Tushar. I am here to represent a company called Lab 1. We manufacture a machine. It's a blood testing machine, which is used for ESR testing, which is a very common test. You know, if you have anything, ESR test is a must. Now, this is the only automated machine available in the country as of now. We are the only manufacturer, and we want to expand. I think that's my pitch, simple pitch.
You have a machine. I want to take my blood test now.
I don't have it right now, but
how many machines have you sold?
180.
Not bad. Not
very
bad.
good. Excellent.
Good job. You've got approvals required.
Yes, we do. We do. Everything is in.
ESR is allergy, is it? What is ESR?
No, it's basically an inflammation in body, you know,
Okay,
which
Right.
measures.
And what's your background? How did you come to making this machine? What happened?
Well, I have been into business of distribution of biotechnology products.
Okay.
So
you were a distributor.
We went into manufacturing.
Right. Excellent.
Thank you so much, gentlemen.
Interesting.
Nice. Yeah. I mean.
The machine which I manufacture is probably the first of its kind in the country as of now. And judges like that approach because, you know, as one of the judges said, that it's a dream come true for any entrepreneur. So that's a nutshell.
The business idea that I have for you right now is called the Indian Backpacker. It's again related to travel itself. And I know there are a lot of other companies who are into travel, but this is a completely different concept about backpacking in India specifically. US, Israel, UK, France. We've got loads and loads of backpackers, and the only problem with them is they just come and they actually have to search each and every place. Plan that we have, in fact, we have been running that plan. It's called indianbackpacker.com. We provide them each and every local information written by local people of every place.
How do you make money?
By first of all, as this is an online portal, of course, we are focused on ad sales.
Sure.
Apart from that, with the services that we provide, flights, hotels, we get the commissions for that as well. Adventure gear, then again, this is we've got this backpacker training programs for which we've tied up with people in UK. To start off, we just tied up.
Great idea. Have you backpacked in India?
Absolutely.
Where all
I've
have
been
you
backing
been?
up. I've backpacked to Ladakh. I've backpacked to Gangotri, Rishikesh.
And how big is the market according to you?
Huge.
Is it something that you've been doing it alone?
Initially, when I started off, I was doing it all alone. But then, of course, the capital, I did not have so much of capital. I joined with a friend of mine who takes care of the technical stuff, even into web designing and all.
Good.
So that's
good stuff, man.
Sounds good.
Awesome. Very good. Even better.
Thanks a lot.
Backpack your way into a good future, man.
I definitely hope so. Thanks.
अच्छा लगता है क्लीन कट सिंपल नाम से पता लगे ना indianbackpacker.com SCOC से बढ़ जाएगा उसका.
It went pretty well with me. My business idea was all about backpacking in India. Definitely, there's a huge potential in the business idea, and I'm sure it can go ahead.
Good evening, gentlemen. Very simply put, I'm in the business of telling stories. So this is what I do for a living. In fact, may I?
Beautiful, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
You've written these stories?
I have a full-fledged team in Bangalore. We are an angel-funded company. Let me give you a brief background.
Sure.
I'm an engineer MBA. My partner was a software engineer based out of Chicago. We were always a bit of comic buffs, so we decided that this was as good a time as any to start a comic book company.
Do you know what happened to Virgin Comics?
Yes, I do.
What happened?
They went out of business.
Virgin Comics with Richard Branson and
Deepak Chopra and
Deepak Chopra, Shekhar Kapoor and everybody else. What are you going to do that they could not do?
We are going to focus on India for starters. Virgin Comics was based. Virgin Comics was focused.
Yeah, Devi was an Indian comic. Everything was Indian.
None of them were for the Indian market. They were pitching it to Hollywood studios.
So
for example, Sadhu was supposed to.
What happened to Amar Chitra Katha and to Tinkle and to this?
They're still there. Amar Chitra Katha has got Sripal Moradia's money now. It's got Sripal Moradia sold share count to Citibank.
Exactly my point.
They've not been able to scale up, right?
That's one thing. See, there are two very different things. If you look at what we have done behind here, it's very close to what you guys are doing. In India, there is a lot of stories to tell. Unfortunately, we have not moved beyond Rama and Mahabharata. The biggest problem that we face today is that it's very expensive for a story to be told.
I have only one problem, and that is the product, the print. I love the storytelling, I love the art, I love the craft. I don't like the print.
We're not restricted to print. We are on mobile, we are on e-comics. We are evolving medium as and when it takes. To me, I'm offering the common man today. Anybody can come in and send me a pitch. This is Comic Jump Independent. What do? You have a story to tell, you come tell me the story.
Yes, I love your idea.
Sure.
You know Marvel?
Yes, I do.
Exactly.
So Marvel has over 1,500 characters.
Yes.
And they got one Spider-Man.
Yes.
So which is going to be your Spider-Man?
Which is what we are looking at for the whole of India. If I do 20 different stories in this magazine, each one of them has got different stories inside it.
How much does it cost to print this and distribute it?
The price point for printing is 20 rupees. We are currently cash negative of about 2.5 lakhs a month. We are, as I said, an angel funded firm. We have a financials plotted for the next year and a half. So we're fairly good that way. We want to scale up.
So could you walk me through how would you be the next Marvel Comics?
I believe honestly that the next big Harry Potter, Ben 10, Pokemon could come from India.
But they're not comics. Ben 10, Harry Potter are not comics.
Exactly. I'm not saying they are restricted to. My point is very simply that if there is a story to be told, I'm offering them a medium. What do I ask in return? If this magazine, today a book, 5,000 copies is a bestseller. I currently do 7,000 copies. In a year, I want to do 70,000 copies. And anybody, a layman can come and tell me a story, I'll put it out there. What do I ask in return? 50% of that property ownership goes to me. I'll put the comic out there. I'll even give you money for it. So out of 20 stories that I put in a year, one goes on to become a Harry Potter. I'm going to sit back for the rest of my life, make 50%. It goes on television, it goes on video games, it goes on merchandising, it goes on animation. All I need is one big story.
So you are basically going to become an IP powerhouse where you are crowdsourcing the IPs.
Exactly.
I think it's a great idea. All the best.
Thank you so much, gentlemen.
Go for it.
We love it.
Good luck. You made your pitch.
Thanks.
Coming up next on The Pitch.
Actually, my product is development of the underdeveloped areas for tourism. Roads are not, infrastructure is not over there.
You will lay the roads? Basically, we are into the business of ideas. It's just one of the businesses that we have thought about.
How many more have you thought about?
At least 25.